Hello, my sweet beauties. Welcome back to my channel and to another mukbang video. Another hot day, and as usual, I got used to it. It's a little bit hot still, but it's really delicious, and I think I can tolerate it. So we have chicken marinara, and in the marinara sauce I've put peppers, so the taste is extra delicious, and a lot of spices like cumin, clove, cinnamon. I also have onions in there. Here are the peppers. And many other stuff. It's really good. I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you so much for your answers. I couldn't find the time to answer to you, because this period of time I'm trying to find another job. I don't know how many jobs I have to do to survive in this economy. But yeah, I don't have much time available. I hope I will find a way soon. Yeah, but I see them, and whenever I see that you have sent me dilemmas or whatever, I save them, and I have them here with me, and we will answer them together. So, let's start. So, working from home or working in an office? Yeah, there are pros and cons in both situations. Like, I've done both. As an introvert, I honestly think I prefer working from home, because it's the only way to see as less people as possible. But sometimes when you do that, you miss the part when you have a good day, you know, at work, and you celebrate it with your colleagues, or you had a success together and you share your joy. You know, sometimes after work you go out with your colleagues and have a drink or whatever. That's the part that you lose. But yeah, if you think everything bad that can happen during a day at work, I think I would choose working from home. Desk job or active physical work? Well, obviously desk work is not that tiring, but I must tell you that the period of time that I was working, I had physical work. I was working as a waitress, as a barista, as a whatever. I was in the best shape ever. I could eat whatever I wanted. Seriously, I was consuming huge amounts of food daily, and I was in a really good shape, because you cannot sit during your job, your work. You're the whole time doing something, and most of the times with your body. So yeah. But yeah, obviously desk job is the one that I would choose because I'm old and lazy. I don't know what else to say. Oh, a rigid daily schedule or going with the flow? I'd say it's going with the flow. I don't have anything to say about the rigid daily schedule. It's fine. You have to have that sometimes, or most of the times. I don't know, but it's not pleasant. So, working weekends or working late nights? Um, are you talking about like 5 late nights and 2 days like in the weekend? Obviously the weekend, but if we are talking about extra hours, I would definitely pick the working late nights. Watching a series weekly or binge watching all at once? Kill me. If it is if it is to give me one episode per week, kill me. The period of time that I was watching Game of Thrones and we're waiting for one season, like I think it was 2 years. I don't remember. It was awful. I hated, of course, binge watching. Of course. Most of the times I honestly want to see the whole thing at once. Listening to music or listening to podcasts? In my mind, these are completely different things because I'm not the kind of person that would listen to music without dancing. Like, whenever I listen to music, I dance. Like, I dance a lot in my house. It's my way of coping with life, you know. It's very pleasant for me. Very nice for my soul. So, also, I listen to podcasts while doing chores most of the times. Like, I'm not the person that I would do chores while listening to music because at the end, I won't have made any chore because I will dance the whole time. Yeah, so I don't know who should choose. If it's just for listening, yeah, I would say podcasts. Physical books or digital e-readers? Of course, physical books. Of course. I never understood how people do that with how do you call it, e-readers. They're called Kindlers. Oh, no. No. Physical books 100%. Not only because I don't like all this light in my eyes when I read, but also because I like to touch and smell the paper. It's a part of the reading procedure. um, Scrolling social media or watching long videos. And it depends on the mood. If I am in a situation that I really, really do not want to think about anything, or I'm angry, I'm pissed, I'm whatever, I'm sad, I prefer scrolling on TikTok most of the times. I was never a real person. You know, the reals. That's what I mean, not a real person. But yeah, if I'm fine and I just want to, you know, watch something, I definitely prefer the long videos. I'm a huge YouTube fan, generally. And I like podcasts, I mean vidcasts that are trending for a long time now. But for a reason, they're great. Extremely hot weather or extremely cold weather? Are you kidding me? Is that a joke or something? That's a joke, right? That's a joke. You're mocking me. Obviously, at this point, I cannot tell you anything else than I prefer to go to Alaska right now or to one of the two poles. I don't care which. I need to move to how it's called. Anyway, this country that is really, really cold all the time. I don't know if it's because of this summer, but definitely cold weather. Definitely. Ask me again in the middle of the winter though, because I'm not very stable with my answer sometimes. It depends on how I feel all the time. Loud, crowded concerts or intimate, small concerts? The second one, definitely. I like the idea of the big concerts and the crowds and everything, but I cannot, for some reason, I cannot be a part of it. I function much better in a smaller, amount of people. I don't know. But I like them. I like the idea of so many people becoming one and having a good time, but I cannot actually participate. I feel like afraid of expressing myself. I don't know. Anyway. Overdressed or underdressed for an event? If I have to necessarily choose between those two, I would definitely choose the underdressed. No, overdressed, I cannot. I mean, imagine going to an event and you're wearing something that is not for the event and it is too much. And everybody's looking at you. When you're underdressed, the possibility is that people won't notice you actually, or they won't pay attention to you or whatever. But overdressed, oh, they will see you. They will definitely notice you. Having 10 casual friends or one best friend? One best friend, and that's the case. Actually, I have one best friend and I know many people. I have friendly feelings for many people, but I have only one person that I consider friend, and I call her my best friend, but I have no others. She's alone in the list. Knowing everything or being completely surprised about a surprise party for you? Generally, I don't like surprises, but when it comes to party, I wouldn't mind. It would be. Do you hear her? Again, gets his nose under the door. I wouldn't mind people to think about me and organize something. And it's really sweet, really nice. Yeah, I think I would choose the surprise party. I'll take the surprise party. Where was I? Making the bed immediately. Or leaving it messy if there is no one else around to see it. I'm the kind of person that never makes her bed. I actually kind of make it a little before I go to sleep because it's messy and I have to fix a little bit, but don't imagine something extraordinary like, you know, very formal or whatever. Just as much as it needs for me to lay again and have a good sleep. And that's it. Buying brand new items or buying vintage secondhand. I don't mind. I mean, I like vintage generally. I don't mind secondhand. For me, it's the same thing. I don't care at all. If it comes to anything else than clothes, I don't like the idea wearing clothes that have been worn before. I don't mind if it's somebody that I know. I don't care at all if, like, a friend of mine gives me something that is hers or whatever. But if I don't know who wore it before me, I have a problem with that. Not only because I feel weird, itchy, but I'm afraid of the energy that a piece of clothing holds, to be honest. I know it sounds ridiculous. I'm generally a realist, but I cannot not share it with you that I am kind of afraid of whatever has happened to the person that was wearing this piece of clothing. Minimalist, clean decor or cozy clutter decor? 100% cozy clutter decor. Like, I'll give you an example. I like Christmas decoration as it was back in the 90s. Like with all the too much color, too much light, too much everything. I'm really, really, really against minimalism, especially when it goes to Christmas and other kind of celebrations. And generally, I want my house, the place I live to be, whenever you see it, you understand that somebody lives here, It has a personality. That's what I like most. Doing the dishes immediately or leaving them for later? Yeah. Let's say leaving them for later and not saying anything else. Ketchup on the side or smothered all over? Most of the times I prefer it on the side because I want to do the movement, to dip the fries or whatever in. Generally, not only with ketchup. Leftover pizza cold or reheated in the oven? Oh, if it is leftover, generally I prefer it cold. Except if it is, in the middle of the winter and it's extremely cold outside and I need something hot. But generally, I prefer when the cheese is solid. Crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter? Crunchy. Oh, I prefer it 100%. I really, really, really like it. Spicy food or mild food? Mild food. I like spices. I mean, I like seasoning. You have noticed, I guess, that I use seasoning, but not hot spices. I use pepper, black pepper most of the time, but an amount that is bearable, not something that will cause problems in my stomach, my tongue, my nose, my everything. I cannot stand it at all. Fine dining or casual street food? Casual street food. 100%. Generally, whatever is formal, it's not for me. I don't like, I don't know, exaggerated things. I don't know how to explain it. You're overdoing sometimes, with food, it's food. And make it delicious. I don't know. And I don't like the atmosphere in places that are for fine dining. It's very strict. Yeah, I finished my food. It was great. I loved it. Huh? And cheers. That was all. I didn't finish with the questions. I will continue it at another video, obviously. And thank you so much for watching. Like every time, I'll see you in my next video. Love you to the moon and back.